Yes, team. Big up to everyone locked in, man. I see there's 22 people already waiting to vibe out with the mandem. Dean is in the building from Fam Zone. Matt is in the building from Coppish, and Savage should be joining us in a moment. Guys, we was having a debate backstage, right? And I want to bring it to you guys because I didn't like how these men tried to pick on me already. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I thought we was gonna have a bit of fun today, a bit of laugh for an hour, chop up some Liverpool topics, and then get on with our day. But for some reason, these men were getting on to me about I don't have facial hair and that. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Sav's gonna come on here with his full beard as well, so there's gonna be bare man just full beard. But one thing I have over them, there's one thing I have over them, and that's hair on the top of my head. That's all I'm gonna say. Big up to Dean. Big up to Matt. How are you, man?
Oh, wait.
This is what I was gonna say.
Don't you say your part and go? Nah.
I don't say that.
Can I ask the audience? Can I ask them a question? Yeah. Can you trust someone with no facial hair in the late 30s? Can you trust them? That's all I need to know. Or early 40s. Are they trustworthy? Would you have them around your kids? That's what I need to know.
Oh, mid 30s, but I hear it.
I've gone too far. I went too far. But
I'm just saying, look, you man shaped up your beard for years, and that's fine. But one thing you don't have is the golden locks on top. That's all I'm saying. It's mad.
No, fair, but do you know what it is though? You try to say how again you could do the joiner thing. You could do the joiner thing, yeah.
I can join it, bro. I can join it. It's there. The fluff is there.
Like Dean said, you'd be looking like LL Cool J, blood. You know them ones there. Remember Def Jam Fight for New York?
Nah, you man are trying to look like Rick Ross, blood. That's what you man are trying to look like.
That version. No, them ones.
Just recede the FC, blood. That's what we're gonna call the mandem now. Recede FC.
Bro,
no, we can fire shots. If you man want to fire shots,
all I'm saying is, when I see you in 10 years' time, don't be looking like no Cadbury's cream egg, you know.
No, that's what I'm gonna say. Hair on top of my head.
You'll get dark. You'll get dark.
Locks. I'll have my locks.
I'm not pushing that upon you. I'm just saying, don't let it happen.
No. The thing is, locks and no facial hair doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
I have got facial hair. It's not like it's clean. There's nothing on there.
What I'm talking about, face on the face, not underneath the courage.
Yeah, that's like the neck kind of thing. Pause.
Not everyone don't. Yeah, that's mad. Still bad.
Yeah, that's what I said. Pause straight away.
Nah, listen. Not every one of us want to be out here looking like I was gonna say madness then, but I would say
be careful.
Not everyone want to be out here with them. You know what I mean? Caesar look, bro.
I think I know where you was gonna go before, but you couldn't say it.
He couldn't say.
We need this video to be monetized, bro.
If you man say we put in away and put it in the holster, I will stop. If you man want to carry on, we can carry on.
No, listen.
It's down to you, man.
I didn't start nothing, so yeah, we can move.
No, you man. No, you did. You man tried to get on to me about my beard and that.
No, ends for real. No, it's cool, man. Live your life, man. Live your life. Live your life. You get me?
I know you man can't go outside in the winter with no hat on. I know that much.
That's what we're doing.
Ends, live your life, bro, man. Like, that's what you want to do.
Cool.
That's what you want to do, man.
10 year time, Whoopi Goldberg settings. It's cool. I see. Whoopi Goldberg.
Sister We're picking locks and that. Picking locks. Now you're taking the piss. Picking locks is crazy.
Remember Whoopi's sister act is crazy.
Yes.
I'm just saying, man, let's put away the weaponry now.
Yeah. Cool.
You put it away.
Yeah.
I can carry on. It's down to you, man.
There's enough in-house fighting with what's going on with Liverpool. Do you get what I'm saying? We got a kind of.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, we don't need all this like. You get me? You got a butt naked face, but you know what? Let's go. Let's leave it at that. It's cool. Leave it at that.
You need to buy like Head and Shoulders, my guy.
I can't believe. I said let's leave it. And you still carrying on.
No. You did it. You threw a shot and then.
I get it. It's his channel trying to move like Boss Baby. I hear it still.
No.
I hear it.
I don't like how you man are trying to pick on me today. I don't like what's going on, bro. I don't like what's going on. Listen, you can't go into the shop and look at any products called Head and Shoulders. That's all I know.
Okay. Well, I left it. We left it, and you carried on, bro.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said you carry on with your bull face or something like that. You said something, bro.
Bro, I just said let's carry on. Let's leave it. Liverpool, United goes, and then you just start firing shots again.
Big up, Sav. These man decided to wake up and pick on my beard for no reason.
Big up the man, them blood.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
I don't know. Listen, it's good enough. You know what I mean? It don't need to be extremely long. I'm fine. It's fine.
What not, bro?
My beard, man. My beard.
Oh.
I was gonna say you might have had to pause that one still.
No.
That was. It was. But we just kind of
Now, if you man are out here shampooing your head, that's wild still. But let's get on to the topics that.
I don't like the last words. I don't like it.
It's cool. It's cool.
All right, the topics I have, right? We obviously heard the SEMENYO news in terms of potential Liverpool trying to go in for him. Bournemouth has said around 100 million, but obviously TalkSport and a few of the other channels as such are speaking about it, said it could be somewhere between 75 and upwards of there. With obviously Gakpo, most people don't like the way he plays. Diaz left, and then Rio doesn't look trusted and still young. Obviously, we're going to probably go and get another winger, in my opinion. Do you think he would be the best fit for Liverpool currently? Or is there any other wingers out there you think we should be keeping an eye on for that left-hand side?
I think right now, like we've been saying it for a long time, SEMENYO, he's had all the attributes, bro. Strong, both-footed, he's got pace, he's got everything, bro. Like I said before we jumped on, he's a proper Klopp signing, bro. Like that's what he reminds me of. Someone that's not there yet, but we can bring him to that level, bro. The only problem I've got with him, which is not even a big problem, he's playing for Bournemouth, and can he jump up to playing against low blocks? And like I'm seeing now with certain players, it's now we're playing against low blocks now. Everything changes now. But bro, I think, me personally, I'll pick him over everyone right now on the left-hand side, how he's playing as well, especially how he's playing. But I'd have picked him before anyway, because of his attributes anyway. So that's my team.
Why didn't most people like him then, lads, bro? Because when we tried to mention him before, most people was like, nah, he's not good enough. He's not like Liverpool level player.
Because in reality, I don't think he was at that time. You can see talent and obviously go, do you know, he could be one for the future. I think if you went back, say, 2 seasons ago, you could see that's when he started to make some movements in the Prem. And I kept on saying, he's all right, but he's a little bit inconsistent. But obviously, maybe I wasn't factoring in as well that he is playing for Bournemouth. He's not playing for one of the big teams, innit? And that inconsistency, I guess you're allowed that at times. Whereas at a top club, you get kind of grilled for that. But I think his development over the last 18 months, though, has been serious. Like, I think it was last season. I think he got like 11. Was it 11 goals?
I think something like that.
Yeah, and like 6 assists or 5 assists. Like, that's a pretty good return for Bournemouth. Do you get what I'm saying? This year already, he's on 6 goals and 3 assists. He's like in 7 games. And if I'm being honest, other than Haaland, he's been the most devastating player in the Premier League, other than Haaland. And I know it's only 7 games and it's a small sample size, but you can only go by what you see. And we even saw it, you know, when he played against us, innit? He is a handful. And dare I say it, we were speaking about yesterday on Kopish, yeah? I don't want to do the lazy narrative or comparison, but there is shades of a Southampton Mane. So he's at a lesser club, right? The player is destructive, can use both feet, like you said, athletic. He's pretty good in the air as well. And he's very, very direct. Like Dean said, that's a Klopp signing. And hopefully it will be a Slot signing in the future. Because I think on the left-hand side, we need that. We need that dynamism back. Right now, we don't have any dynamism on the flanks. Salah's older and Gakpo's never been dynamic anyway. We need that in our team, bro.
No, fairs, man. What about you, Sav, bro? Because 75 M's is a lot. But normally would be like, nah, Liverpool ain't going to spend that again. I don't know. This Liverpool's kind of different.
I don't think they will spend that again. But based on his talent, light work, bro. Like, it should have been... I mean, I'm not a scout for the team, and they know better than me, bro. But this should have been a no-brainer a year and a half ago, bro. A year ago. He would have been way cheaper. Probably would have cost about 40 mil, bro. And it wouldn't have been a contest, bro. People are going to talk it down even more when it costs a lot of money. At the moment, he's getting goals and assists, which shows how much that's what most people care about, because he's been playing like this. He's been playing like this and that, but he's just adding more to his game. Yeah, man, I'll take him, bro, because he can play both sides of the pitch and through the middle, bro. He's got the whole thing covered on it, so That's why when Matt mentioned Mane, I'm like, yeah, it's not. We're not talking about stage of the end product Mane, but we're talking about early Mane, bro. Yeah, it's a problem, bro. It's an absolute handful, bro. So yeah, I'd pay for him, bro. Yeah, I mean it's one of those, bro. But it depends. I don't think Liverpool's going to be spending bare money going forward. I think I could be wrong. I think everyone thinks that Liverpool's changed their ways now, stepped into this new arc of spending more money. You've only seen it one transfer window. So when you get to the next couple ones and that, a man is spending 40 million that, bro, back to the regular FSG protocol. That's what I'm expecting. Because they've given man all the tools already, bro. Like, you can't really complain. If you're Slot, bro, you can't really complain if man don't give you more money next transfer window.
I think he's definitely been given more than enough money to revamp the squad, yeah. But it still feels, I wouldn't say it feels short, but if you could add these in there, I would take them. If you could add a SEMENYO in the team, I would take him. What do you think they might look at it and go, now we've given enough money, but we needed to buy the players we needed to buy, so we got the players in that we need to get in. But now this is a next season moving forward, or maybe it's a summer thing. Maybe it's not even a January this year, just next season, summer, and then they go, right, you can only get a couple of players. Who are the couple of players you want to get? And maybe he's on the list of those.
Yeah, maybe.
I still think you can improve the squad.
Yeah, I mean, how many players did we just buy?
Let's say 6.
Is it? No, I think it might be more.
It's like 9.
I think it might be like 7 or 8. It's something mad, you know. All right, just quickly.
Kirkes, Frimpong. Go on.
Kirkes. Sorry. Frimpong, Kirkes, Wirtz, ISAK, Ekatike, Leone, Woodman.
Yeah.
And that 7. Have I missed out anyone, chat?
The Hungarian goalkeeper, Pesci.
Yeah, Pesci. So yeah, 8.
8. And then the season before was Chiesa, remember, that's Philly.
Yeah.
That's 10.
That's a lot of players.
And then before Klopp left, he brought 4.
Yeah.
Brother, if you're FSG, bro, don't talk to me on it. It's true. No, don't talk to me. Go build a lemonade stand, bro, but you want more money, bro. No one told you to spend this much money on a couple of people, bro. So it's
lemonade stand is mad.
So yeah, we'll buy another player at some point, bro. But I don't think it's gonna be. You see how you was like, Wirtz and ISAK, which no one thought was gonna be able to do. You won't be able to do that again. I don't think so. But yeah, Semenyo's him still. He's a top player, bro. I rate him
100.
So.
The only thing I'm scared of, if we don't make a move and Arsenal get him, that'll be flipping scary. If Arsenal gets Semenyo, they got Saka on one wing, Semenyo, Eze. I don't want to see that. That's the front line I do not want to see.
He's an Arsenal fan as well.
We need to make a move. Huh?
He's an Arsenal fan apparently as well.
Yeah, I heard that. That's what scared me, bro. But,
yeah. Doesn't mean he's gonna go there, but obviously it can potentially give them the upper hand. But to go back to like kind of Enz's question, what you're saying to Sav about, all right, we don't need to have a massive transfer window next summer, but it can be just 2 players or 3 players. Now, if I told you we were going to get Semenyo, a centre back in Guehi, and maybe another player, maybe a midfielder, I think we'll be all right with that, because Semenyo was theoretically covering Diaz's spot that we kind of never replaced, really, right?
Yeah.
We needed a centre back anyway from the summer, just gone. And for some people, they feel like we need another midfielder, a different profile, maybe a Wharton or something. So if I said to you now, is this realistic? Adam Wharton, Semenyo, and someone else. I think Liverpool would do that. It might still be a lot of money, but I think 3 good quality players, I think that's what Liverpool should be aiming to do. Because this kind of year was sort of like an overhaul. I feel like we even moved things forward 12 months as well, because those players were available and the money was there and the money that we was recouping.
But say the centre back you're saying as well, the centre back could be Guehi, and that could be a free transfer. So you can kind of, obviously you still have to give him a wage, which is still money coming out, but at least then it's not a transfer fee. So you could save on the back end with that one. So that you can go, that's a no-brainer. Offer him a good wage, and hopefully we can still convince him this is the place to be. So that's that one, and then it becomes like 2. Then really, you're going to go
depend on outgoings, and I think if there's outgoings, they'll get people in, because obviously not only is it money, we need space in the squad, bro. I mean, at the moment, everyone can't fit on the bench, so people have to. Let's get rid of McAllister, and then we can buy a new midfielder. Then we're good to go, bro.
No. Wait, how do you say it's so casually? That just quickly, the McAllister thing. I don't want to speak about, but he's been obviously, in my opinion, like top 3 worst players so far this season. Like I'd even say he might be the worst because I don't even think he's had a good 45. Right? However,
in the Prem, not Liverpool, in the Prem.
Yeah, maybe
in the Prem. Yeah.
Do you know what? I've got no problem. He's been terrible, but what I'm saying is this though. I don't think we should be writing him off. If he has a whole season where he's like this, that's when we have to have that conversation and go, has he been space jammed? Does he want out? Is there something going on? But I don't think we should be looking to get rid of him. We should be looking to add to what we have already. Like, not trying to be funny here, but there's man like Endo that's just sitting there on the bench with a gum shield that plays like 3 minutes a game. He's the one that should. Do you get what I'm saying?
Didn't have to diss him like that, though.
No. Why are you saying? Wait. Why? No, wait.
Like Endo,
wait.
Sitting on the bench with a gum shield. Raw.
Why are you saying raw when Sav literally just went? Yeah, but we could just sell McAllister. You didn't say raw.
Yeah, but you don't have to sell for Endo, bro. Why is he catching strays, bro?
Why are you saying
Endo? I'm just saying. No, but the manager don't trust. See, here's my thing though. Endo is a decent player, but the manager don't trust him. So if the manager don't trust you and you're not playing, then we might as well sell you. If that makes, do you get what I'm saying?
That makes sense. Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, I hear you, but my point with Matt wasn't just the fact that it's you're likely to get more money from Matt than anyone else.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because if it's me, slang off him and Salah blood, him and Imhotep, get him out of here, bro. And then the players that you said we can bring them in. See, Matt, I helped you out, bro. Get rid of your favorite players, and we'll bring in other guys, bro.
What do you mean? What's wrong with this guy? Wait there. Man are acting like we're not all Liverpool fans and we don't rate McAllister. You're telling me over 7 games, everyone changed the man of McAllister?
This ain't the man.
Oh, wait, Matt. Wait,
Liverpool fans, but it cost Wataru for no reason, bro.
Send for Wataru by not even no fault.
I know, for no reason.
Wataru's got a serious fan base, you know, I swear. But listen, all jokes aside, McAllister would bring in more money. But we've also got to be realistic in terms of if the manager is not playing that player, is he worth keeping around? And his value will depreciate as well. That's my issue. Because let's be real, I don't know how many years Endo's got left, but
he's got 1 year left, hasn't he?
I think it's 1, maybe 2.
Is it only 1?
Yeah, because remember that's what his whole thing was in the summer when they said, "Are you leaving?" He said, "Big man, I got a contract. I ain't going nowhere, bro."
Yeah.
Batted up everyone. He said,
I said, give me my bread. Yeah, he said, give me my bread still. If not, I ain't budging still. I hear it.
All right. What about this one then? I saw it. Indie again. Basically just put up a tweet and said, Liverpool have met with the representatives of Michael Olise. One, do you guys believe in it? I went and Googled who the guy is as well, because I just wanted to make sure. But the thing that came up straight away, yes, I think he does represent him, but also that he got a fine back in for something they did back in 2019. Got like a 15 grand fine because of his move away. But he does represent him. If Liverpool have met with him and then the SEMENYO thing has come up as well, Liverpool probably are looking to overhaul those 2 sides, innit? They don't trust the wingers no more that they currently have in the team. So potentially these are the 2 guys they've identified as the future of Liverpool going forward.
Didn't they just give Gakpo?
Do you believe in this?
Didn't Gakpo get another contract?
Yeah, I believe it. 100%. It's definitely true. Like, okay, I'm not going to sit here and say man's Ornstein, but the Olise stuff was from a couple of months ago. And remember the guy, what's his name? Buying Space. He even said like Liverpool are definitely one of the clubs that are interested. And I think we're trying to get a bit more information. Does he actually have a release clause or not? Liverpool have to think long term. So I still think Salah will turn the season around. Regardless, even if he does or doesn't, we still need a succession plan. We can't just wait for literally Salah, just literally like you just can't play him anymore. And then we go and get the right winger. You have to go and still, if you can, try and get that right winger now if you can. Or at least in the summer. If Salah wants to stay another year, it makes sense. We need a succession plan from Salah. And I think Olise will be the perfect player for that.
Because right now he's cooking at Bayern, and it's like, what would be the reason? I can't see the selling point right now for him to come here. I honestly can't see it.
They need
to
money.
Do what?
They need money, believe it or not.
Yeah, but he might not want to come.
Yeah, they need money because even Harry Kane was talking about coming back to the Prem.
Yes, the thing is, Bayern Munich are still a gigantic club. They're still one of the fathers in this thing. You got Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barca, Liverpool, Man United, right? But with Bayern, from what I've heard, their finances are a little bit restrained. Hence why the whole Wirtz thing. Again, I know he did favour Liverpool, but from a financial aspect, I don't think they could have even matched our transfer fee, if I'm not mistaken. And also, their squad needs a little bit of an overhaul from some of the German fans I heard speaking about. They don't want to lose Olise, obviously, but they were saying that they need a couple of players and whatnot. And maybe the way to do that is potentially to sell Olise. So I don't know.
I don't even know how much it would cost, bro. The last time I saw a price tag was like 100 M's. And I'm like, is Liverpool really going to play 100 million euros again and try and buy Semenyo as well? That's like 200 mil they're planning to go and spend in the summer.
He used to seem to be like, he used to have quite a lot of injuries at Palace, and he seems all right now. If that overhaul's gone, bro, I think he's going to be one of the best in the world completely, bro. He's cold, bro.
He's already one of the best.
Yeah, he plays football at his own speed and that, bro. Like he's training.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I love him, man. That's top player, bro.
I know, man. It'd be interesting to see though what we do, because if Liverpool go and spend that type of money, then obviously Gakpo signed a new deal. But if they're gonna sign Semenyo for 75 mil, say it's upwards of that, we can't bring them down, and he's definitely the guy we go, yeah, we're gonna get in. Obviously they'll fight it out, but I think Semenyo will win that battle.
I think he would. And Gakpo's just signed a new deal in the summer. But I think he's smart from Liverpool, because they're saying basically keep his value high, right? Remember, Bayern tried to get him in the summer. I believe there was either him or Diaz. So they've kept his value by him signing a new deal. I reckon if Semenyo comes to Liverpool, I think he will, take the position away from Gakpo. And then you're looking at a Semenyo and Rio potentially kind of battle. But you've also got to factor in Semenyo can play on the right as well.
Yeah.
Do you get him? That's what makes him such an interesting prospect. The fact of when he plays on the right, it's exactly the same how he plays on the left.
No different.
Which, again, I don't want to make that lazy comparison. Sadio Mane, blood. When he was at Southampton, I wasn't sure whether he was a right winger or a left winger. Do you know that?
He was a right winger.
Yeah.
He was a right winger, bro.
But I remember when they carved us up at the St. Mary's, and I think he was playing off the left. Didn't he get a hat-trick or he scored two?
Quick hat-trick. Quick hat-trick.
Sacco. Sacco was finished, bro.
Quick hat-trick.
No, I agree, man. Well, that's why when Dean said it's like a Klopp sign, I'm like, yeah, because it's so versatile, bro. That's kind of what we used to go with, isn't it? So, it's a weird one, isn't it? Because we're only predictions at the moment, like, oh, could we get both of them? And I think this transfer window has made us feel like we can get two types of players. On another day, 2 years ago, these two players could have got copped in a window easy, bro, for less than 100 mil.
Easy.
But they've left it and made them. Both players have gone on and had better seasons. So it's kind of dark, isn't it? Because at one point, I think Man City were trying to get Olise, and I was a bit worried about it at the time.
Even Chelsea.
He's too cold, bro. He's too cold, man. I think we're gonna need pretty much two players in every position anyway. So at the moment, we just have a right winger. We can't even use Kaiser because Slot don't use him in it. So Salah's never had a backup really. Been like Doak, and he didn't get to play. So either way, bro, like you're bringing in a main guy. I think they'll spend the money just because it will be. If Salah's leaving, I think they'll spend money because for the fans, it's Salah and it's one of Liverpool's best ever players leaving. So let's get a replacement. People ain't going to accept anything. You're going to have some world-class players somewhere. So I think that's what they did with ISAK and that as well. Obviously, the circumstances weren't. We didn't want them circumstances at all with Jota and that, bro. But I think once that happened, when Matt just said, I think they brought something forward. I'm like, yeah, I think it just aligned for them, and the fact that ISAK is okay to leave. Newcastle didn't really want to sell him, but we had the money, and it's like Liverpool fans are going to accept anybody because you can't fill the space of Jota after what happened, bro. It's impossible. So they went above and beyond on it and went and got the player. But I don't know, man. If we shape up our team now, when we start actually playing through the striker and the striker actually starts scoring goals, and we can. Then it won't matter as much, bro. Having someone like Olise on the wing, you can have a very good winger. But if we're not, and we're going to go back to scoring from the wingers, then yeah, Olise is the one still, and Semenyo makes sense.
Just quickly as well to add to that,
yeah.
Could you say we don't get Olise and we only get Semenyo, you guys are still happy with that, right? Because what I could potentially see is. All right, say Liverpool thinking, all right, so Semenyo is more versatile. So they want both, but say they can only get one. I reckon we would actually go for Semenyo, who I think might be slightly cheaper, even though we've seen 75 for at least there might be more. He can play on the right, Rio can play on the left, Isak for the middle. Or if there's a formation change, I don't know, because again, you're trying to implement the strikers, which that's something that we have to work on. And I think it's because we haven't had an out-and-out striker that we've trusted for a while. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Firmino was the link man. He won a striker as a link man. He's the one that played theoretically the 10 up front, and the other two were the strikers, if that makes sense. Now you've got to change that system. The players have to understand Isak is now the main guy. It's not Salah. Once we understand that, and say we get Semenyo and a Rio, and you still got Verts there, whether it's Ekatike or Isak, I think that's something that we could definitely cook up 100.
That'll be cold, man. Speaking of Isak, lads, I saw this and I was like, how long is it going to take my guy to get fit? But he's expected to reach peak fitness in the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Bro.
Season might be done by then, bro. What we did?
How long was our preseason? 3 weeks. It was a short preseason.
I want to say yes. I want to say
3.5 weeks, maybe some of that. Yeah.
So he's trying to catch up with that because he never had one because he was too busy playing kiss chasing sausage at bro instead of staying at his club. So, yeah, that's probably about right, bro. Because he can't really. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's a long time actually when you think about it, but I guess it's
because is he doing like separate train? Like that would tell me like, oh, he's doing separate program to the rest of the team, but he's not.
Yeah, it's not. That's why it's taking so long because he's trying to train with the team and have his own separate training. I mean, it's not like he needs to get up to the intensity, bro. We're not intense at all, bro. So it should be fine.
There's no pressing, 100%.
There's no pressing, bro.
And let me know if you guys agree with this. Big up the person I'm about to mention. Does Isak remind you a little bit of Daniel Sturridge when it comes to pressing? You know the fake press where they,
when they
act like they're going to do something and then they just stop running, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
the
telling
fake
you,
press.
Isak is when they get the ball, they press the trigger and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like they have a switch, bro. Them man, they're crazy. But you see, Isak, I hate to say it, it's always Liverpool. Why is it so Liverpool for us to break the transfer record? We get the striker and he's nowhere near fit. You know, if that's any other club, the player's just like he's fine. Look at Watermaid or whatever for Newcastle.
Yeah,
he obviously he probably had a preseason, but you see, like it's so Liverpool for these things to happen to us, bro. It's mad, isn't it?
I don't want to make you
always
mention
do the
Klopp, so
backwards
it's not about him, but would you have took the regular Klopp type thing where you brought the player and had him out for 4 weeks and just didn't see him, but then he's ready to go instead of this like trickling running and
I think I would because you get better results like that.
I think we should have done that, bro, because we had. I get if we didn't have Ekatike, then he's gonna have to play, bro. But because we got Ekatike playing, I think we would have been fine.
I think half of it is stemmed from the media as well, and the club just forced to do like, oh, he's the 100 million man, the most expensive player. He's got to play, and we're like, no, he doesn't. They can't control when we play him. Like, obviously, I would have loved to have seen him. Like, I want to see him play in it, but at the same time, if the gaffer just said, and even though I hate it, the gaffer would have said, nah, he's not playing for the next 3-4 weeks. He's just gonna be in the chamber, bro, working, and then by then he'll be up to speed, and then he's ready to join the squad.
Yeah,
I would have hated it. I'm not gonna lie because I want to see him play, but at the same time, I would have to understand like this is the best way to get the best results. Instead of drip feeding him in and out and then saying he's not fit, then man's doing burpees and that just for no reason at half time, just running up and down.
Yeah, but the thing is, it would have been fine. It would have been fine because we've got a really made striker that was scoring goals for us already. So like it was left short, bro. Ekatike was banging in goals, bro. So I didn't understand. Obviously, like you said, everyone wanted to see Isak. Everyone wanted to see him. But this ain't the version I want to see, bro. Put him back in charge. Just charge him up for a little bit longer and then bring him out. It's the same as what's his name? Kirkes. Rather, leave him on charge. Let Robertson play. Do what he done with Robertson. Robertson didn't play straight away. We carried on playing Marino until we thought Robertson was ready, bro. You get me? Like, sometimes you got to make the better decision for the club. The team. Forget the fans, forget the pundits. You got to worry about your team. Isak, I know he's 100 and something million, bruv. Just leave him there. Let him be here when he's ready, bruv. This ain't the version I want to see. And this ain't the version of Kirkes I want to see either. So sometimes
I think it would have helped Ekitike as well, to be honest, bro. Just running the play and running the reps over and over again, playing for Liverpool. Because this thing where like these players must hate it, bro, knowing they look up at the clock and that, and it's like, 69th minute, I'm coming off in a minute. You have to try going on the other side of the pitch and ignore the sub bench, bro. It's long, bro.
Disappear, hide behind the defender for no reason.
No, because it's getting to the point like us lot doing watch-alongs and that as fans, bro. We know what's about to happen.
You know exactly what's happening. When you see the time on the book, 60 minutes. We know that's ISAK. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
then that means the other team can prep for that, though. The other team can just
exactly
prep and go.
But you know what? Yeah, but you know what's even more annoying as well? So imagine ISAK was nowhere to be seen at one point. It was Ekitike, and like he would get taken off like 70 minutes every game, and they were bringing on Chiesa. And it kind of was working to a degree because we was winning games, right?
Yeah.
Then he looked at it and thought, well, I never liked Chiesa anyway. So Chiesa, you can just go stay over there. ISAK, you can now take his place. I'm telling you, the manager, like every other manager, has their favorites. But the bit that baffles me, especially with Chiesa, is that Chiesa has had impact. It's not that we can all sit here and go, bruv, yeah, but I know why I don't play him because he does nothing. Bro, I was quite harsh on maybe Chiesa last year. And maybe I look at it and go, yes, he took long to get up to fitness, but if you don't get that trust from the manager and you're banging in goals, and then when it comes to, what was it, away to, no, we was at home to Everton. He didn't make the squad.
Yeah.
I said, what? And then Champions League, he done the barefaced lie. Yeah, Chiesa's he's got a little knock. Huh? What? When there's pictures of Chiesa in training and you see his face like this, have you not seen it?
Yeah, and that's because he was told he's not in the squad.
He's told he wasn't playing.
And then I'm just gonna say, yeah, you got a knock in that. You know, when man probably felt a knock in training, someone tackled him, and like, oh yeah, you got a knock. Don't worry. Okay, cool. So when he mentioned it, it's not a lie, but it's not the truth. I'm not injured because I told you I'm not injured. But at the same time, I did pick up a knock in training, but it's not a big problem. But Gaff was like, no, we ain't playing him. Then he told us that he's rested him for the weekend. Did he play against Chelsea, bro? He said he was resting him, like he'll be ready for Chelsea.
Resting it, the whole year of resting. The man said he's resting.
No.
This is what I'm saying.
Mad.
Makes sense.
Gerrard's comment on Trent, lads. I don't know if you watched the Rio Ferdinand. Rio meets, it's called.
Yeah, I watched
and
the
he
whole
normally
thing.
meets
Very,
the other
very
player. So some good, really, really good conversation as well. One part when he's saying about the way the club has treated him after he left, which the way he said it, but I'm like, rah, like that means Liverpool must be doing the utmost to make sure you understand you are one of our legends. And our club is normally great at doing that.
They don't have a choice with Gerrard anyway, bro, unless you want the Scousers to mash you up.
No, it's true.
But then Rio threw in the final question. I think it was at the end. He threw the question in about Trent, and he answered it on both sides. What he would do without his Liverpool hat on, and what he would do if he had his Liverpool hat on. And I think that was a fair assessment in terms of, he openly said, look, if Real Madrid come for you, if I took my Liverpool hat on, Real Madrid come, it's going to turn your head. Turned his head. That's what he said in his own words, right? And obviously they're a big club, no matter what we say about the Premier League, Liverpool, Man United, they're a massive club. Obviously, but then he put the Liverpool hat back on and said, now what are you doing? Because obviously it's like you're winning the trophies, innit? So he doesn't get it if you like with the Liverpool hat on, but he understands it from the other side as well. I've seen comments from different sides, people crashing out about like, why is Gerrard protecting him and stuff like that. And I've also seen people just like, nah, that's where you got to rate Trent and stuff like that. I don't know where you guys are at if you've watched it. Maybe you guys can chip in on the conversation on it, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was a good conversation.
I think he answered it balanced, bro.
And the thing is, not kills it, with Gerrard, that I can see where Gerrard's coming from, because he's thinking, hold on, you're in a team that's winning trophies. Gerrard never got that luxury. Like, he obviously won certain things, but you've got a team that can go on and win for a whole decade.
Dominate.
Gerrard's, go and dominate. Gerrard never had that. So Gerrard's looking at it thinking, bruv, if I was in that team, I'm never leaving Liverpool. How does it make sense? You're on the cusp of greatness. You've just won the league. Like, how are you leaving Liverpool? It didn't make, like, I can see Gerrard thinking that's mad to him. But obviously Gerrard done the 50-50 thing and said, I hear it. Like, he didn't want to throw Trent under the bus properly, but he was just saying, yeah, man. He gave his honest opinion, innit? So I respect John.
He's not gonna throw him under the bus anyway because he knows him, innit? So he's like,
yeah, that's his killing.
Realistically, I don't have any ill will to you, but it's football at the end of the day. Everyone's only gonna speak on their own perception of what they would have done. It's different for us. We're not footballers in it, but them, it's like, okay, I could have done this. Yeah. I think there's two ways of looking at it. You can dominate with one team and win everything, or you can win everything with one team and now I can move on. And go and stuff. You know what I mean? And I think times have changed, innit? Trent's right on the cusp of that age, like where the generations changed a little bit, so I can't really tell with Trent, but it's one of those ones, man. I think it depends how you want to be seen in the world of football. That's the main thing. It's not, you're always going to be seen as if he stayed at Liverpool, he would have ended up being on. He would have been Gerrard and that, bro. You know what I mean?
He would have had that level.
100%.
Whereas
definitely,
you can be Gerrard or you can be Seedorf, bro. And you can run around winning Champions League with 3 different clubs and win the league everywhere you go. You can be Beckham and go to every club. You can be Zlatan and go to every club. But all I'm saying is, we who like football rate Seedorf like that, bro. But the kids know Zlatan, bro. They know Beckham. Yeah, Zlatan's on the front of the EA case, not Seedorf, bro. So all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that I would do it, but I can understand both sides, bro. Like, I want to be a legend in the world of football. I'm getting out there. You know what I mean? There's only really people like Totti and Muller who stayed at. I'm trying to think who stayed at one club and is seen as like a legend in football.
Del Piero.
Yeah.
Do you think
there's not many of them though?
There's not many though. Yeah. It's facts. There's not many at all.
Can I add to that then, Sav? And it's more of a question than anything, because while you're speaking, I was just thinking then, like back in the day, we would 100% rate it because the players not only had the talent, but the clubs back then was absolutely cold. And the Champions League felt like it meant something. Winning a league felt like it meant something. But I want to bring it to like this day and age. Obviously, there's a lot of fans that go, they don't rate the Bundesliga, they don't rate the La Liga, they don't rate the French league. But I look at Trent, and I'll bring it back around. So Trent has won the Premier League, which most people say they rate, and they think that's the best league in the world, right? Or most competitive, depending on what way. He's already won the Champions League, so he doesn't have to go and prove that on that front. On the grand scheme of things, in the way football is now, in terms of how it is, do you think you will get that rating, even if you went there and won like a La Liga and a Champions League? Where I'm looking at Seedorf, and I'm like, yeah, bro, that was but that was football then, innit? Like, we gave them players the respect they deserve back then. Now they're just like, I think the modern, I don't want to put anyone in any bracket or any box, but I feel like the way we speak about football, not us, but in general, goals, assists, if you're not getting that, you're not good. And then even if it's only when you retire, then people look at your trophy haul. But then if you won one of it already, then they're like, no one cares. But then you look at the league and they don't even rate the league anyway. It's not like back in the day when we respected the Spanish league. I'm sure there's many people that still do. But now you speak about it, it's like, no one's going to, I feel like, even if he goes on Windows, for me, I don't think he's going to get the credit he deserves.
That's because we live in England, bro. That's because we live in England. In England, I'd say I don't, but people speak about the leagues like that. Abroad, they don't speak about the leagues like that. They're not calling. They're not in Spain calling this the Bundesliga a dickhead league and that, bro. They're not, bro. They're not, bro. In England, we're mad arrogant, innit? It's like the best, and that's it, and that's how it goes. And I understand, bro. But let's be honest, the best league is going to be where you have the most emotional attachment in it. Like Benfica fans ain't looking at the Prem like, oh yeah, and we know ours is a better league. But Trent's won 2 Premier Leagues and a Champions League and every other trophy at Liverpool, and is at a really good age, isn't it? So
27 now, only.
Everyone in England might not see that, but it depends who he wants the love from and that, bro. His peers and pundits and that, because if you hear how the peers and pundits talk about like any other English players that league. Look how people talk about Gascoigne and that's still, bro. You don't know what Gascoigne won?
No.
You know what Lineker won?
No, a few stuff. Well, Barcelona won.
All I'm saying is they both left England, innit? And people still talk about them like, yo, them man there.
Yeah.
Bro. Like Jude went.
Do they talk about them because they're still in? Did they speak about them because they're Lineker did match of the day for years, innit? Gascoigne, I think they only speak about him when it was World Cup time. So other than that, I'd never really hear them speak about him on that level, or when there's certain things he's doing he shouldn't be doing, kind of thing. Other than that, I don't. But would Trent, like for me, I feel like Trent would have to either go into punditry. No, doesn't have to, but go into punditry to keep. That's if he wants his name still. He might just be like, "Nah, I'm cool, bro. Just invest my money and do my thing, and then I'm cool. I'm calm." He might just do that, like. But it depends, because obviously we're not Trent, so we're just speculating and having a great conversation. I just look at it going, when he's all said and done, is he gonna go, nah, should have done that?
I'll tell you the
I think
truth,
where
yeah,
Gerrard was thinking.
because I've not been a footballer, bro, not a professional footballer anyway, and I'm a Liverpool fan. And as a kid, bro, the whole time I'm just like, if I could ever play for Liverpool, blah blah, I'd never leave. When I thought Gerrard was leaving as a kid, I was like, there's no way. Why would you? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, as an adult, bro, because I'm thinking if I won everything at Liverpool, whatever you lot tell me doesn't matter, bro. I know I love the club. You lot can tell me anything, and I'm like, nah, I wanna go dominate football. I wanna go and do everything, bro. I don't know, man. Don't shoot me, but I might do it. You know, I might do it, bro. No,
I might as well ask everyone on the panel then, Sav. You might as well ask the question then to everyone on the panel.
Matt would go Real Madrid. Matt to Madrid. Matt to Madrid. They call bruv. I told you about the channels that I'm on, bruv. They call him Matt the Madrid. Blood. I'm there, bro.
Yeah, for bants, but listen. I've been supporting Liverpool for too long for me to get that opportunity, and I understand it because as a kid, it's different to when you're an adult. Like, and not only that, it's your job. It's also something you love, but it's also business. But me personally, like, I can't speak for myself in it. I couldn't leave Liverpool, bro. Like, I'd want to cement myself as one of the greatest players of all time. I'm not trying to say Trent didn't want to do that. It's just that the perception of football has changed. Like you were saying something before in terms of like, all right, you got David Beckham. David Beckham is known for being like an icon, like a global icon. I don't know if he would have been like that if he just stayed at Man United. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He went to Real Madrid, he went to PSG, he went to LA Galaxy. Do you get what I'm saying? He became a brand. Yeah, he became a brand. I feel like with Trent, I think he's trying to become a brand. Whether that works for him or not, I don't know. But I feel like he's thinking, well, I've cemented myself at Liverpool. If I could do that Madrid and maybe another club, I'm going to now be a brand, like a global footballing icon. But what he, for me, maybe underestimated is, bro, look at Gerrard. Gerrard played for one club. And don't get twisted, Gerrard even admitted that he could have played for other clubs in the past. But Gerrard is a footballing icon around the world. Around, like, ask any past footballer, like, about English Premier League, and they'll tell you who were some of the best before. Gerrard's name will always come up in that conversation. And that's Gerrard didn't do stuff off the pitch like that. But I feel like in today's age, the way how social media works and everything,
that's what it is, bro.
He's a part of that culture. Remember, he's a lot younger than us. He's
how old? 26, isn't it? 27.
Yeah,
27.
And that's 27 now. The way how football is now. But remember, when we grew up, there was no social media, bro.
That's what I was going to say, bro. 10 years ago.
And that, was
2015, isn't it? Which youths jumped into a team look like they're going to stay at that club forever now, bro? Like, when I think of it, we're singling out because it's Trent, and that's the conversation. But like, they're not doing it, bro. Like, I know Rashford's still a Manchester United player, bro, but none of us, bro. When I first saw Rashford break into that team, I'm like, he's going to be at Man U forever, bro.
That's what I think.
Foden's going to be at Man City, bro, but Foden's still young as well. I can't think of many of it, and I'm talking about. There's no point giving me like fugazi players and that. I'm talking about top players. Which one of them look like they're going to stay at their club forever, bro? Unless you're already at, like, I don't know, like Barca and that. I don't really know. It's crazy.
No, agreed. Yeah.
Nah, fair enough. Nah. Might as well ask the question then. So, Matt, you saying you're staying then, yeah?
I'm staying. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I can't sit there and lie and say my head might be like, oh, flip, that's Madrid though as well. Like, maybe they're offering more money again, because you got to think of scenarios. Imagine if Liverpool only pay me, say Liverpool only pay me 100 grand a week, right? And then Real Madrid are like, if you sign for us, we'll double your wages, X, Y, Z. I'm not gonna lie and sit and go, yeah, but that's peas though. That is bread. Like, that's another cut. But at the same time, I would go, nah. As much as tempting as that.
Remember, you've won everything, Matt. Remember, you've won everything.
No, I know. I'm an icon, innit? I'm an icon, but
because the truth of the matter is, I know none of you don't want to admit it, bro. But Trent had foresight of this manager, bro. He knew, bro.
Oh, you can't.
Now he knew, bro.
No way.
Do you remember how? Do you remember like when they first interviewed Trent about Slot? He was almost excited.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense because he almost sounded excited about defending, bro. Now I'm saying, bro, whatever PowerPoint presentation Slot showed Trent was a lie blood, like what he showed Verts. So bring that halfway through the season, he said, "Hold on a minute, why am I still at right back, blood? You told me I could be a midfielder. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro."
I'll put a poll in the chat for you guys to vote. If Madrid
no.
came for you guys, most of you guys in here, I assume, are all Liverpool fans. I'll put a poll in there. Would you leave or would you stay? Dean,
No one's going to be
you?
honest, though. That's the
should've
thing.
put Barca,
And I'm
because
being
everyone hates
honest.
Madrid.
Like, there's going to be people that secretly, but I think it's about the scenario, though. And it's the scenario. If it's just you've won everything, say your contract's expiring, and Liverpool being a bit hard bargain, but Real Madrid are like, well, we're giving you them P's. Bit like maybe a Canati situation. Or if it's just they've come in with a bid. Like,
I'm going with what Trent did. Let's run
Okay.
Trent route,
Trent did, yeah?
and that's the vote you guys need to vote. Dean, what about you, bro?
I'm staying, bro.
Might stay. All right, fair enough.
I'm staying.
It'll be hard, bro. It'll be hard because you know what? Like Matt said, I've grown up as being a Liverpool fan, and I've never once thought, oh, if I play for Real Madrid, I've only thought about playing for Liverpool. That's the only club. Like when people say, oh, I've never had that thought of playing for anyone else. Like, so obviously, once you get in that situation, your mentality is different. You're actually a professional footballer, and you don't appreciate it now. So it might change. But me now talking now, I can't imagine leaving Liverpool, bro. Can't. If I'm top level player, like Trent level, I'm not leaving Liverpool, bro. I'm staying here. I'm loved in the community. I'm loved like by the club, bro. I'm comfy. I'm getting paid ridiculous money, bro. Like you could say Real Madrid double it, but bro, end of the day, I can go Real Madrid, not be comfortable. Like next meeting though, it's a nightmare move. Like you know what Real Madrid fans are ready. White flags, one little miss pass. I'm loved at Liverpool, bro. I'm staying there. I'm comfy, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I don't think I would leave Liverpool, bro. I can't see it. You get me?
Sav, what are you doing?
No, I'm staying at Liverpool, bro. Staying at Liverpool.
Look at him.
Nah, you think I'm a
He's
dickhead,
doing the
bro.
Michael
You know
Owen
what-
thing. He's doing the Michael Owen thing. You know what he's about. You know what he's about.
I'm saying
Sav will
using
go
the
everywhere.
manager.
He'll go
He's
everywhere.
using the manager as an excuse as well. I didn't like the tactics. Yeah, bun them. I'm off.
You see
No,
Sav with
only-
Man United top on everything.
Nah,
I
I never
want
go
to hear
United.
Sav.
No. I'll never go United.
Go on, Sav.
Nah, but listen, I'm being serious, bro. You said based on everything Trent done. I'm telling you, bro. The part of the way the manager's playing football went into it, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, you, Sav. I'm asking you, blood.
Yeah, this is
what-
you.
Yeah, but you
Arne
said
Slot
I'm-
is your
you
manager,
said-
right?
Me, but in the Trent situation, which means
Yeah,
Slot
yeah,
is
yeah.
my gaffer, so I'm
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
That's my gaffer. I'm off, bro. I'll tell you what. I knew when I saw. You see, when I saw Trent crying when Klopp was leaving, I knew Trent was going to leave already, bro. From that moment, I just didn't know he was going to last another season. But hey, you know what I mean? Big up Slot though, and his tactics and that.
Yeah, man. Like,
what about you, though? Enz? Yeah,
trying to slide. I was trying to slide.
Yeah, I
past
know, I
that
saw
so
that.
quick.
Okay, Matt,
I
can we
think
use
it was-
Barcelona for ends though? Because you don't like Real Madrid.
yeah. Because he's a Barca fan. 100. Yeah.
The Barca come in, you get to play with Yamal and them, Pedri and them,
Yeah.
I'll go in
for
that
real.
mid. If I-
the young
be in
and
that
them,
midfield.
ends and the young in the midfield.
Alright.
Nah, I
River.
put Pedri further forward, bro. I put you
Even
go
that,
forward.
yeah,
man.
yeah. Or even they
Yeah,
change it.
we
from
won't
4
lose the
3 or
ball.
4. Yeah.
That's back
What you saying?
Iniesta. That's back like Iniesta, Xavi, and Busquets again, bro. Who'd call?
All I'm
You
saying
sound
is,
like,
Enzo
you sound like you like the
saying we
idea of
already, bro.
tactics. You like the idea of
I like the
tactics, is what it
tactics.
sounds.
Yeah.
See?
The high line stuff we might have to adjust. I might have to say to the gaffer, look, I know the man them are quick, but might be a few hamstrings if we don't. We drop off 5, please. Nah, man, I'm staying at Liverpool, bro.
And all
No,
I know
be
is
honest
when
though,
you started
Ed.
talking about
No,
Barca,
I mean honest.
Yeah.
when you started talking about Barca, then you started saying we blood and our tactics and our
Yeah.
gaffer blood.
And
So
I'm not gonna lie, when Samson changed the Barca, you started doing this. Look, I'm not gonna lie, fam.
As Gerrard said, when these club come for
Chat,
you,
we do
ahead in turn-
VAR. We all
No.
saw it, right?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying Gerrard said it in his own words. So when these men come for you, the Real Madrids and the Barcelona, your head's turned. All my head was turned. It doesn't mean I'm gonna make the move. I'm not like Sav. I'm with you, man.
You don't
I'm
want me to
gonna
bring up
be.
the- hey, and you don't want me to bring up the semi-final again, do you?
I'm gonna be.
Mate,
I'll
you know
stay at
that. You know that
Liverpool.
when Origi scored that goal and Barca got smoked 4-0, he was a bit disappointed, bro. You know that.
What? What do you mean he's
He
disappointed?
felt sorry for Barca,
Big
bro.
up Dean, bro. Big up Dean,
No
bro.
way.
Big up Dean.
Dean. Bless up, my
Big
bro.
up.
Bless up, man.
Take it easy.
I'm not making it up, bro. I swear to you.
Hold
bro.
on. What do
Nah,
you
he's
mean
making
you're
it up.
disappointed, bro?
Making it up, bro. It's making
He
it
was
up.
sad for Barca, bro.
No way.
Making it up.
No
I'm telling
way.
you, he's making it up. Let's move on anyway, bro. I don't know why you man are saying some stuff. Henderson, I'll come back to that one. But Salah qualified for the World Cup, man. Scored 2 goals again as well, which is good. I don't know who the team is, so I can't tell you guys. I know it starts with an M, I think it was.
I don't even know the team. I'll be
I
real.
don't know the team.
I don't know who they played. I just saw the clips.
But Salah
But the
will be at
footage
the
is
World
kind of
Cup.
mad as well. That's what I knew as well. Like, you know, when the footage just
What is it?
like,
Not for
I don't even know. if the
no
team was
4K.
televised.
Just
Nah, it was like it was on Twitter, and even
Yeah.
the Twitter like where they got it from. I was like, where's the footage like this? It just, but you could tell like it was. What's the team name? Let me see if I can find the team
man,
name.
that's
but-
squinting the name for the
They played
team is
against
mad.
Djibouti and that, blood.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They
Nah,
played against
they
Djibouti,
got-
blood. And I only know that place because I watched some girl the other week on a YouTube vlog, bro. She was down there in the desert. That's how I know that place.
Are the chat being real? I thought they were
Now
messing
they played
about.
against Djibouti, blood. I'm not joking. I swear, bro. They played.
Bruv, you know, I thought the chat were trying to run some like Boondocks. You know, like you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm addicted to that brother there, that madman.
Nah,
Yeah.
I just want to say shout out to Salah though, qualified for the World Cup. So that means we're gonna have him there playing, which is good, man. It'll be good. Good for him.
Oh, it is
Good for the legend as well. Do they stand a chance of winning? I don't know, but you know, sometimes you can just shithouse your way through, just penalties and 1-0s and that. Just defend for your life, and you have Mohamed Salah to score you the goal. So credit to him that he's brought his team to the World Cup. So shout out to Mo, man. Shout out to Mo. Hopefully now he's put 2 in the back of the net. Fingers crossed he's ready to go against United.
Bro, he played
That's
against
all
fruit vendors, blood. He played against fruit vendors, bro.
No,
Listen, let me tell you about some history about Djibouti, bro. 'Cause it's known as like Africa's most secret country, blood. I'm telling you, I watched a vlog on it last week, bro.
Oh, swear, yeah, fair play.
Yeah, it's small and it's full of military bases and that, bro. So you get me. So he played against a couple sergeants and that, couple colonels, some army chefs. But big up Mo though. Nah, listen. It's good for Mo, bro. I'm actually happy for him that he gets to play in the World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy for
same.
him with Al Ghazi and them, man.
Nah, fair play. Listen, one thing I will say, one thing I did notice though, you see when Mo scored, I think he kind of like a 1v1 or a last minute dink over the goalkeeper. But do you see how more central he was? Like, this is the thing, yeah.
Matt.
The pockets of space that you could see from just the clips where Salah was, I was like, why are we doing this at Liverpool, bro? Just why? We got Salah
closer
doing
to goal,
touchline
innit?
winger,
Less dribbles,
like
bro.
like he's 24-year-old Salah that's got to beat 3 players just to get shot on target. But then for Egypt, he's in the inside pocket because they probably got someone overlapping. Obviously, I didn't watch the game. This is just a clip. And I'm thinking that's what Salah needs to be doing at Liverpool. That's what he needs to be doing.
Matt, he was playing against Fisherman, blood. Allow it, bro. Bro.
Matt, Sav, yeah, let's hope he's back on form now. 2 goals for the Egyptian king. Scored his 2 goals, and hopefully he can bring that form back to Liverpool, man.
Yeah,
So,
big up, bro. They shot that footage on iPhone 3, boy.
iPhone 3 is wild, you know. Do you know
That
the phone
is
gets
crazy.
overheated, bro, when you're trying to record?
Man
Phone
said it's
just
not
over-
even full
no.
HD. This is HD ready.
Man said 8 megapixel camera in that blood.
8 megapixel is wild.
Man said they connected the iPhone 3 to a smart cable.
You lot, bro.
Wait, remember the SCART lead? Remember remember the snares? We had the red and the red and white for the
Red,
the
white.
audio, the yellow for the video. Them ones there.
So make sure it's connected, guys. Make sure it's connected, guys. Nah.
Oh no.
Hey, listen, he's on form now. That's all
No,
I know.
Jokes are, I'm happy for him because whether his form's how he is now, how he plays now, bro. I feel like the best players in the world, whatever point, they need to have played in the World Cup, bro. Like they need to play in the World Cup, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, it's good. Be definitely tuning in. Are you guys gonna have one team that you kind of are we like seeing how well the other, like obviously I know England, but are we looking at the other teams as well, see how good the Liverpool players do? Are you man picking one nation and sticking with that throughout the tournament?
In the World Cup, just for Liverpool players?
Yeah, like I'm just tuning. I want to make sure I'll watch all the games I can catch anyway.
Yeah,
but
same.
Mainly, I want to tune into the Liverpool player. I just want to see how they do on the world stage like that, innit?
Yeah,
that's what I kind of do as well. Like,
you know what?
What
teams that Liverpool players play for are qualified already? You know all of them already, or no?
I think all of them have to be fair.
I think the majority have like Netherlands.
The Scotland qualified, no?
I think Hungary has the sub will be there.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure about Scotland. I don't have that.
Sweden.
I don't know if they have.
Yeah, I think Sweden have. I think they've already qualified. I think.
Hungary.
Bro, we don't even have no players in England. I think that's probably why I don't watch the game sometimes.
It's mad, isn't it? We got obviously
no players. We used to have loads in that team, man.
Jones was the last one.
Jones is the only one, and obviously we had Kwanzaa at one point as well, innit?
Yeah, Kwanzaa made it. Maybe if we can get Gueye, he'll be just in it. Like, maybe we'll be
Gueye will be the one.
But you know the problem with Gueye, right? Because it's where is it next summer, right? Is it next summer the World Cup?
Next summer,
Problem we might have, he might be like, I'll wait till the end of it to sign. Like, you know, at the end of the season, you'd hope like, let's dive in now, try and get him across the line, so no one else comes. And if he goes and he kills it, then he might go now. Wait until after the tournament.
Sure.
And see
if he does that and have a really good tournament, man,
he's like looking forward to that World Cup. I mean, it's America this time, isn't it? America, Mexico, and Canada.
I am, you know. I am, and obviously it's a World Cup. You know, obviously you're gonna get some of them games you're a little bit like, it's not that great. But as the tournament progresses, you always get them. Even in the group stage, you're always gonna get them good group games. And obviously once it progresses, but I'm looking forward to it though, because it's like it reminds you of the people that maybe you don't get to watch every single week due to maybe the league that they play in, and you get to see them now in a proper game as well. So
because the Club World Cup was basically a tester in it because they use the same stadiums.
Yeah.
Like that.
See how the security and stuff.
Different. The fact that it's America, Canada, and Mexico. I like that. I kind of like when they do that. Like they did it with the Euros, didn't they? Where it was like the final was in England. And London, I like when it, because then it's kind of fair. It's like not just the home nation. And I remember people wasn't looking forward to the last World Cup. There's loads of controversy around it, but it was cold, bro. The Qatar World Cup was cold. I enjoyed it. So
much entertainment. And I think as well, you get the South American countries, so they're going to bring the vibe and the flair in terms of the support. So you're going to get that, and then get to see the South American countries as well. We don't get to really watch unless you tune in at some ungodly hour at like 2 a.m. to watch a game.
That means the cameraman's about to go crazy, blood. You man know what I mean. No comment needed.
That's mad that we know what you meant as well, bro.
That's
mad that we knew what you meant. And we didn't even have to
away, man. Yeah,
man, traveling that far, really, like to get to Qatar was far from bare countries and that. But if you're in America, it's bruv, they're laughing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, just the European countries, isn't it? It's just quick little flight. Obviously, the African countries as well. But I'll quickly touch on the Henderson thing, and then lead it into Liverpool so far, and then we'll wrap it up there. But Henderson said he didn't watch Liverpool games, bro, because it felt like a breakup, innit? He needed some time apart.
Bro, man said he needs to take time, you know. That's mad.
Yeah. Do you know when he, like, I don't know if you guys seen the interview or the quotes from it as well, but the way he was speaking in it, guys, it was like, bro, he didn't want to leave, you know.
No.
He didn't want to leave. And it's like, it felt like he was not forced out, but he felt like he had to, the option was forced upon him. Like, either you're not going to play, or you move, like, do you know what I mean? You can stay, but you're not gonna play, or you leave. And then the only opportunity at that time came up was the Saudi opportunity.
Yeah.
And then he reflected on that, said when he moved there, obviously he didn't get called up for England, so he realized that shit, it wasn't a good idea to do it, innit? And then he went to Ajax, he said, and really enjoyed his time there. But then he always knew he wanted to come back to like the Premier League or Europe.
What's our offer?
Yeah. Do you know what he should have done? He should have, again, I don't know the offers that he got. I'm actually quite surprised how well he's playing right now, you know. If I'm being honest, he's actually having a good start to the season. Because here's the thing. imagine, so you left Liverpool, you gone Saudi, did it obviously the quality of football is nowhere near, but obviously they've got some good like superstars over there, right? But the whole ecosystem over there is still not the greatest. And then obviously you go to the Dutch school of football now, Ajax, don't get me wrong, Ajax, cold team, the way they play football, whatever. But again, the league isn't that strong, so maybe your standards even start to drop as well because you're just playing within himself. Come back to the Prem, bro, it just makes me think he should have stayed in the Prem, and I think he could have even done something more. Like with Aston Villa or something, or like, do you get what I mean? Before
I think that's where his reflections from.
Yeah, who wanted him at the time as well. Because remember, his was a shock, innit? It was like one day they posted a picture of him in the gym, ripped and that. Next day he's leaving Liverpool, but I'm like, what? So I don't even know if people had the time to even look at him because they just thought he's Liverpool captain, he ain't going anywhere. Yeah, and it would have been, what's it been now? Like 2 years, isn't it? Since. Remember, Klopp, Klopp he's obviously had a conversation with Klopp at the beginning of that season. Halfway through that season, Klopp says he's leaving, bro. So he's probably thinking, oh my God, there's no way. Like the new gaffer might have liked him. And now we look at how we play. I'm not saying he would have started, but he would have got in our team. They would have been able to use him in different parts and that. So
I'll be honest, I can't believe I'm saying this. Even though I still obviously he's not the same level as he was before, but you see the way he's playing now. He definitely could have started in a pivot alongside Gravenberch. I'll tell you that much. With this Henderson,
plus you get the leader as well. Get the leader back from it. You get that leadership,
and he makes people accountable. Is what you see.
Yeah, he won't have it.
And again, I'm not doing a witch hunt on McAllister again because I know you might make joke, but he's one of my favorite players. But I know how trash he's been, so you have to call it out, right? But you see McAllister doing the jogging thing. You see when Caicedo went past him. Yeah. You think Henderson's gonna have any of that?
He's not allowing it, bro.
But if anything, he'll probably just two foot challenge Caicedo and get a red card. He's not having it, bro. Oh, he's screaming at someone. Don't let that happen. So
I think in the long run, he made the right decision, bro, for himself anyway, and for football.
Yeah,
and again, he already won everything at Liverpool, bro. Because realistically, like 2 years on, who knows how he would have been played at Liverpool and if he would have got the game time. He's been able to, even if it didn't work out how he wanted it, he's been able to experience different clubs and come back to the Premier within 2 years, bro, and look better than he did before. And he's still in the England squad.
I didn't realize he was 35 as well. I thought he was not playing like a 35-year-old at all. So fair play.
Nah, then you sit deep and just dictate, bro. It's fine, isn't it? Just cook, bro, from that position.
No, I hear that.
Liverpool so far, man. We got Man United after the international break, lads, at home, so we get that. We get the benefit of playing at home, which is great. But we're coming off the back of 3 defeats in the 2 in the league, 1 in the Champions League. Obviously, the guys all gone away. Ibu didn't train. I think Ibu didn't do any training, which is we already knew he probably wouldn't anyway. And I think everyone else is kind of fit, and hopefully they will come back fit and firing. Hopefully, this little breakaway helps. But I wanted them probably all to stay to work on what's going on. Yeah, there's no other better game to be up for than the United game. Like if you come back and you're not up for this game, then I don't know. I don't know, man. But I don't know if the gaffer is going to fix it. I don't know if we're going to come back with a bit of shape, a different system, maybe a different style. I do expect us to look good in the first 10 to 15 minutes. I just don't know what the 90 minutes of football is going to look like when we come back because we haven't seen a full 90 minutes of Everton game was probably the closest we came to a full 90 minutes where you're like, right, that was cold. So my question is, lads, man, obviously the guys have left not in the best way. Second in the table now instead of being 5 points clear. But can we come back and turn this around? I know it seems like a loaded question, but
no, we can, but it's just that it's a tough game to kind of come back to as well. Like the thing is, Man United are long-term rivals, are eternal rivals, shall I say? They are eternal rivals, right? From when Liverpool and Man United were first in the first division. They're under pressure, but we're under more pressure because we're going for a league. Man United are not going to get relegated. Man United's pressure is they just got to do way better than what they did last year. So if they were to lose this game and then win the next game, no one
massive
cares. Yeah. Obviously, Man United fans care, but you get the premise. Liverpool lose again. Four losses in a row. Even I'm going to be like, what the F is is this manager having a lot? Because here's the thing. I understand players can be out of form. But I also think to myself, it's so What's the likelihood of every single player not playing well, or is it due to a tactical issue? Like, it's almost impossible, in my opinion, anyway, for every single player for Liverpool to just not play well, because that's not the case. We've seen it. Virgil's had a good season so far. So has Gravenberch. Robertson's actually had, Sobersly's had a, so we've Ekatike. So this is for the managers to fix. But my issue is, though, guys, the last thing I'll say about it is, has he had enough time to fix these issues without the players being there? So even though you've got your ideology, you still need to implement that in training. You're not going to get the time. The players come back probably on maybe a Thursday night or a Friday. And then the game's when? Is it Sunday?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that going to be enough time, guys? Honestly.
I honestly don't know, bro, because I feel like for this in particular game, I want to see a performance, but at this moment, I need to just stop asking for that. Can we just get back to winning ways? Can we just get back to get that feel-good factor back with a win, and then we can then work on what we need to work on and move past that? But keep drawing or losing a game of football isn't going to help them in, like, going to help the happiness around the squad. They can pretend they are, but these guys are winners. Most of these players in the team have all won, if not all of them has won a major trophy, right? So they're all born, like, they're all winners, right? So they want to win. So them losing 3 games, and that's why I think Virgil was snappy a little bit at the last press conference. It's like, don't want to lose games of football, isn't it? So I just want to get back to winning ways, bro. And I don't care how we get it, to be fair, because I keep asking for performances, but it's at the moment in time, we're not going to get it, in my opinion. We just have to build, and hopefully if we can win a game, keep a clean sheet, go into the next one, win, and that can then build the momentum we need to go forward. But at the moment, bro, we can't drop points again. Like, if we drop another, we lose again, yeah, it's not good. Or even draw. I think because at the moment, you're playing against a team that don't look like, apart from us beating them, that's it. You could rely on City to try and do something, and even them, they went to a back 6. So you can't even rely on City to normally, you know what I mean, get that little slappage they normally. So, and who else you look in the Premier League? You're hoping maybe an off-key Fulham at one game, you're like, oh, they might, but that's you hoping. At the moment, with our team, we can beat anyone, but we don't look like we can beat anyone.
Facts. Yeah.
So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just want to win, man, the next game.
100. We just have to win. And just quickly as well, you see, Man United, you know what they're going to do? They're going to play Kobe Minor. They're going to play players that the fans have been asking for. You know what's going to happen, isn't it? It's always Kobe Minor is going to play, turn into prime Seedorf, and Sesko will move like he's Ibrahimovic, and we're going to have a way tougher game than we actually should, in reality. But we should be. I don't care if it's at Old Trafford. Yeah.
No, it's at home.
Oh, sorry, it's at home, innit? It's at home. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's at home. We should be beating Man United. I don't care if Man United were in 2nd or 3rd. Yeah. We are better than them. We have better players. Yes, our structure isn't great, but we can't just forget how to score goals all of a sudden. Our defending needs work, obviously, from a defensive structure point of view, but we're too good for them. And if we can't show that, there's a major issue. I don't care about form in this game. When it comes to Liverpool, Man United, and them games there, form, like they say, goes out the window, as they say. It's about getting 3 points, like you said, bro.
Yeah, I agree. All season I've been asking for performances, and that this game I couldn't give a damn. Not against Man U, bro, and not off the back of 3 losses, bro. You have to win the game, bro. It's non-negotiable, bro. Because then I'm gonna start questioning the mentality of the squad and what the gaffer's telling them. Because you shouldn't. It's Man U, bro. It should be easy to get up for this game. Very simple. Go and beat them, man. If it has to be 1-0 scrappy, safe, innit? Like, we'll get past that game and then we can talk about Liverpool versus Brentford or Frankfurt or whatever. But nah, man, we can't do that because I saw what happened last season. Obviously, most people say our best game of the season last season was the first Man U game, but that was Ten Hag, bro. When we came up against Amarim's Man U, we struggled and they could have beat us. But Rasmus was bullying our players. Bruno's playing out of skin. We can't have that again, bro. And I think he's not. I think it was Radcliffe just said that he's not getting rid of Amarim's job and it's keeping it. So they'll keep him for the next 3 years if he has to. So he's going to feel a bit more comfortable now. The fans are just going to have to accept that he's staying. So they'll be there, man. And they've got a good away fan base as well. So we need to make Anfield nasty for them. We need to be a little bit nasty as well. Everyone's using dark arts on us and us being polite to people. Can't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, go punch them up.
It's true, man.
Yeah, we can't carry on being nice to them. I hate that, but it's horrible.
Yeah.
Affairs, man. Let's get to these 2 supers and then we'll head out. Big up to Honesties, man. Said Enz's beer transplant fun. People help Enz go to Turkey.
Whoa, what's this for? What's this?
That is, I mean, I don't know where
That's
that
from-
came from, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, is this the
people
combo
honest.
what I walked into earlier? Is that what you was talking about?
Yeah, but
that's
it
the
never went
combo you
that
walked
far.
into.
You know when someone just takes it there, you know?
Nah, that's
then-
right. I'll give it to Matt and them, man. You know what I mean? They need that.
Goldberg.
Listen, allow it, Rick Ross.
Sister at
Big
two,
up to
right here.
Jarqueez. What a picky dread. Big up to Jarqueez. Says, big up, fellas. Trent had the foresight. He saw that this gaffer was fugazi.
The thing is, though, I understand we could look at it in a simpler way and go, the tactics didn't do anything last year. Salah just won us the league. But surely the tactics had to be something, even to utilize to get the best out of Salah.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I just think there's a lot of players that need adaptation to the way how Arne Slot wants to play. And you've taken out 2 key players in Diaz and Trent. Trent used to help with build-up play, and he was very decisive. Luis Diaz was the 1v1 sort of attacking winger as you would, and could offset a defense because you're not too sure. We've got those 2 things missing now. We're trying to replace them. How do we do that? It's just taking time. That's how I see it anyway.
Yeah, I think he should just go back to what he was doing last. I couldn't stand football last season, but he might as well just go back to what he was doing last season.
Yeah, might as well.
Trying to
100.
get
Control the
players to
games.
adapt to some kind of new thing that he hasn't even worked out himself ain't gonna help. Most of the team was here last season. Play that way. We had some controlling games. We made it boring for people. Do that, man. And
We did make it boring as hell, didn't we?
Yeah, we have no intensity, bro.
Yeah,
None.
bruv. Because our players can't press. We're doing. How can you implement a 4-2-4 press when 2 of them don't press, ISAK and Salah? It doesn't make any sense, bro. You get what I'm saying? Why would Slot persist with it? I don't understand.
Right. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Smash a like on the way out if you feel to do so. If you're new to the channel, obviously hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed the conversation. And if there's something you disliked, didn't like, agreed with, throw it in the comment section after the stream as well, and I'll chop it up. I was there a guy having a back and forth with a guy about Salah. They don't like when we mention his name. So maybe from this stream, we bigged him up, so maybe he'll feel better. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But I do reply to all the comments as much as I possibly can, so make sure you guys drop some in there. In terms of stream coming up, there's nothing kind of planned at the moment. I know. How long will we away for? 2 weeks now, right? Oh,
2
this week
weeks,
is
bro.
nearly done, and then next
Yeah.
week. Big Yard's asking Matt. I might as well ask you now. Got your face on the damn camera, Matt. Are you gonna join our pro clubs team, bro?
Yeah, so I'll join it today. What are you guys playing
Matt,
today?
We'll hopefully.
Dead serious, you know. Dead serious. I'm dead serious. Just like how serious I was when Big Up Cass, when he challenged me live on stream. He's like, I'll play him. I'll beat you. He's like, I'll beat you at this game, bro. And I was like, should we play now then? And you saw. So yeah.
All right. Listen, Matt said he'll join. So far, he's got me, Savage, Cav, and Jerry in the team. The club is going for a restructure, not in the upper tier people, just the squad where people are playing. And also there was some words that the squad didn't like when you said you can take anyone's position in the team.
What's that?
A few of the squad member didn't like what you said on the previous stream when you said I can take anyone's team.
What?
Anyone's position in the team.
Yeah, but what? I can't be confident. Like I just said, if there's an issue, and again, remember, I'm the new guy.
You was moving like Kwanzaa, bro. Man said condolences to your position and that, bro. I saw it, bro.
Bro,
So
listen, I'm not even the best FIFA player, bro. I'm just saying. Actually, whereabouts is there a space in the team? Firstly, actually, where's
Up
the
front.
space? Then
Or right wing.
swear.
Yeah.
Let me be the right winger then, please.
Gaffer,
Yeah?
are we okay
Is
with
that
that?
cool? Yeah.
He's
Is that
got a
cool,
trial
sir?
like Jerry, did you? You have to have a trial,
A
bro.
trial? What?
You see what I mean?
do you
You see
mean
this
trial?
attitude, bro. This is what I'm saying. Jerry had to have a trial, bro. Really. I don't know one time.
Jerry had a trial still in the
A
passed
trial?
the trial. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What?
You see what I mean?
Gaffer
You see that's what happens when you sign superstars. And that, yeah, this is what I'm saying.
What is this? Why do I need a trial?
We just need to find out if you're a Klopp type player.
Everyone trying to treat me like Chiesa already. I ain't even played one game.
Hey, listen, it's not me. The gaffer said you have to. Everyone's had to have a trial, and that's the way it works.
Listen, it's calm, man. It's calm, man. But I'm just saying, innit? Like, again, I will never sit here and say I'm the best FIFA player. I'm not. And I like the team element as well, by the way. Like, I like the team element of, do you know what I'm saying? So, listen, I'm trying to keep team harmony, but yeah, man. We move still. We move.
All right, Matt. You guys heard it here. So if Matt don't join the club by the end of today, then you guys know he's not a man of his word. I'm just saying that's what the streets will be saying, not me.
No, I'm a man of my word, bro. Don't worry.
That's what the streets will be saying, Matt. If you don't get yourself in the team,
yeah. All right, listen. All right, cool.
Create your pro and then send your invite to the team, and you get your trial, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, the guys in there, the demand for good football is high.
That's good. Just make sure they play high quality football.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair point.
You know what it is? You know, people do the whole. You better make sure he's good, you know, and then really and truly, them man are like losing the ball, and we'll have to play counter when we're a possession-based team.
To be fair, the most vocal person on our team is Jerry, bro, and he only just joined, bro. Man's got issue with everything, bro. He just joined, bro.
Can't miss a chance, misplace a pass, like it's long. The standards, which is good. The standards have even gone up even more. So if you come in, standards are gonna have to be high, and he takes it seriously. He's the holder in the team, innit?
I just realized something. Is this actually a serious thing? I've actually got to have a trial.
He thinks it's a joke.
No, seriously.
Yeah, bro.
Chat. I didn't mugging me off. Oh, they
because obviously imagine when you're in the team and you trash, bro. Then what?
No, but you know I'm not trash though. No, but you see I'm not trash.
No, but Matt,
you know what it is? You can be good at ultimate team and seasons and that and be trash. Because clubs you play with one person.
You can be.
Like
you're only the one man in your team.
Yeah.
I played clubs before. I'll be honest. I ain't played clubs for a minute, but trust me, like again, I know it's only my brother, but like he can vouch and say, no, Matt has to play team football. Like it's when you, like you said, when you play ultimate team or you play like head-to-head or whatever, it's very different. You can't just do just run around all day and you can't do none of that stuff. You got to know.
Basically, we need to see how you gel with ends, bro, because that's he's nah, seriously, bro. Like if ends don't
so it's ends. Okay, so it's ends that don't like people to. Oh God,
no, it's not. It's not. It's just Sav knows I end up getting mad and say that. Get about someone.
The squad, like who did you? I can't remember someone from the chat last FIFA, bro.
Oh, in 90,
the man that weren't happy about it.
Yeah, he was all right, but he kept running past Sav. So I was like, nah, get out of here, bro. You can't play in this squad, bro. You got to hold your position. My guy's still, but you got to hold your position. Now, do you know what's going on? Similar to what Gravenberch. Last season, holder. Mopping up. This season, he's got the license. He's on 3 goals, 2 assists. He's thinking he's the guy now, but we're not winning.
Okay, yeah. You need...
So I'm saying, so you got to hold.
I'll be real. I understand that. You want to know why? You need to have structure in pro clubs. If you don't, you will lose games. And in this new FIFA, where defending and your positioning is key, more key than any other FIFA. Obviously, pro clubs is always manual. You control the play, but I'd arguably say, let's say there's a time when we're doing there's not enough players and someone has to do any. Your position has to be spot on. It has to be. So I get it. I do get it. So.
But that's what they're saying. If you don't track back, if you missing tackles and stuff like that.
So what you're saying, I could bag a hat trick, but if I don't track back, it's problems.
It's long, bro. You're not
killing me, Salah, because you know it's killing me because Ends is speaking about himself, bro. It's not us that think that's him, bro. It's him, bro.
I know it's Ends. You think I don't know this?
I told you this already, bro. If you score a 30-yard screamer and that, Ends is gonna say to you, bro, before he says well done, he's gonna say, why didn't you pass the ball to me? I was in a better position. He's gonna.
Do you see why I got mad when man didn't score it against Chelsea, bro? This is why I get mad because like we could,
bro. Remember when Balotelli done that flicking pre-season and he scored?
Gaffer said, "Get him out of there, bro." Like, nah, because why you flick? Nah, bro, put that in and we move again.
Yeah.
Nah, look, you can enjoy it, you can vibe, stream it. You guys can catch the streams on Twitch as well at the moment.
Oh, sick. Yeah, sick.
Yeah. So
what time are you guys normally playing quickly? Sorry, are you playing?
I don't know. It depends on when everyone's free today. So
It's cool.
what
We'll
we
talk after
normally
the
do,
show.
we
Yeah, we'll
ask-
talk after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk after the show. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and then but yeah, Matt, you have to do the trial. That's just a gimme. You have to do it. It's not me. That's the gaffer's rule.
Nah, it's
And
yours.
Sav is the
I hear
gaffer.
it.
This geezer,
No,
bro,
it's
we had a-
Sav
we
is
had
the
a whole
gaffer.
team- No. Yeah, we had a whole team meeting live and everyone agreed. But every time someone comes to ends, like, it's not me, it's the gaffer. He wants to. No, bro, it ain't that. It ain't that. It's not that kind of trial. And it's basically we're in season. We're trying to get points and get promoted and all that. i would hate for you to come in and stink up the place and we lost points because you win it because the man are going to get onto you. But that's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
No,
I'm fine, bro. I'm
listen.
fine with everyone having a good time. I don't know how you're gonna get.
You
I don't
best
know how
pass.
Matt will deal with.
Matt, don't mind them.
Depending on what mood Cav's in. I don't know how he's gonna deal with. I don't know how he's gonna deal because Jerry can't take it. Cav loses his head sometimes, and then he just starts doing random skills for no reason. Stop.
Right, guys, you should have it later, man. Hopefully, we can get it together, and then you guys can see and witness Matt's debut on Twitch. Twitch link is inside my description on the channel, so it's easy to find. Just click on all the links, and they're all there as well. And also, guys, you can see a pinned link as well for the podcast channel. Me and Sav did a stream yesterday, so go and check that out as well. Non-football related on the non-football channel. So if you guys want something else to watch and take a breather away from Liverpool, go and watch that. Loads of laughs, loads of jokes as well, man. But Matt, appreciate you, bro. Big up to Sav as always, my bro. And big up to Dean for joining as well. As I said, let us know in the comments, man, what you agreed with, disagreed with as well, man. And smash a like on the way out, peeps. Big up to the man them and the ladies. Peace out.
Peace.